Hey guys. Alright, so we got a new Tavern Brawl again. First I'd like to apologize if you can hear any background noises. Um in the room it's pretty hot and I have the fan running. You might, I'm not sure if the microphone can pick it up. Okay, let's take a paladin. So we have 30 Raven Idols in my deck. And my enemy's deck, obviously. Which is like the unstable portal Tavern Brawl. I'm pretty sure this is a repeat, but I'm not 100% sure. By the way, there's a Q&A. If you check out the previous video, the one I uploaded yesterday, um, that will be the announcement actually. You can post comments there, or go on my Facebook or Twitter, find the post, and then tweet a question at me, or post a question. You can also private message me if you want to be private about it. Or actually you can ask a question in this video. It'll work too. Doesn't really matter. Come on, give me something good. There aren't any secrets in my deck, so these two are pointless. I'm gonna take this. Actually, I'm gonna coin out another Raven Idol. These both look good. I do need some early game though. Let's take the legendary. Legendaries are fun when they actually work. Plus, it's the buggy monster. If I give it if I give it Divine Shield and it kills somebody, it's going to get pretty powerful. This nice. The first 3 turns are only using up Raven Idols to get monsters, minions. Okay, I got a 3 drop in case he plays something. I should probably get a few spells. I like how they put the rules here in case you forget. And it's your first time playing. Come on. The history is only Raven Idols. And 1 coin. Okay, sure, I'm gonna do the same. Perfect. I wanted to play something. So he's trying to get removal, probably. Yep. Perfect. I gotta start playing some minions. Get on the board before he does. A mana worm would be pretty insane here. And mana addict. Alright, no problem. And he's gonna ping. Okay, no problem. I'm gonna do it like this. Kind of a waste, but oh well. Oh, he's gonna polymorph it. That's a little extreme if you ask me. But I like. Ooh, I like both. Hogger is removed very easy. Yeah, I'm gonna take Hogger. Sure. I really like this card. Too bad it's not a good card. Like, it's actually pretty bad. Actually, it's horrible. But it's pretty fun card. Blizzard tried to revive this card with a Fail Cannon. It's still pretty useless, actually. Wow. Okay, let's summon the Buggy Monster. Okay, actually I can't. I'm gonna first Raven Idol, then Hogger. Probably the Wild Apprentice, not Apprentice, the Wild Teacher wasn't that great because I pretty much used up all my Raven Idols. But I do have 19 more. Actually, next game I'm gonna try Priest. Alright, let's play the Buggy Monster. I like saying it, the Buggy Monster. Kabbalist. He's at 8 cards. Oh my god. Really? He probably has polymorph or something. Ooh, I like both. Actually, I like all three of them. Oh, let's take this. I want him to polymorph this. Oh no, no. I'm not gonna take it. Let's take a spell. Pretty good. Just in case he plays something big. Oh my god. Don't you think you went overboard? Let's take another minion. Yes, please. Just on time. It does run out on 15 seconds. About 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Hey, you're using up my turn. Something the matter? Nosdormu makes them panic. It does run out on you. I really like Dark. He's like transparent. Yeah, sure, that's your problem. Nosdormu. Now you need a 2 mana removal that will destroy my 9/4 with Divine Shield. I don't think freezing it would work because of the Divine Shield, so it's GG. I hope. Am I overlooking something? No. No. Secrets won't work. Yeah, it's pretty GG. Even if he does silence it somehow. I don't think there is a one or two mana silence. He's wasting time. Hello, challenger. I can't see his HP. 9 HP. So he has to remove this in order to survive. Actually, he could put up a taunt. Nope, that won't work. He goes boom. Pay to win. Even though the skin is free. I don't think he summoned the minion these games. This entire game. Pretty basic deck. I mean, pack. It's hard. Even though the Kabbalist was the Cabal Shadow Priest was a lot better, I'm gonna take the Master Swordsmith. I was wondering if he had a 1-drop. Let's hope he burns some sort of removal for it. Or I get a 2-drop on my next turn. A Naturalize would be nice. Nope. Two mana. Nope. Again, I like O3. But I'm kinda leaning towards this guy. 1 mana? Alright. I can heal him. Or he has to spend 2 mana to kill it. This guy's gonna be pretty big. Real swords. Wow. I am tempted to take this. Wait, I can't win the... Okay, never mind. Brain dirt. Derp. Give me some inner fire. Yes. This card, it's seriously underrated. It's a 4 mana destroy 2 minions. Sometimes, not always. And if one of them has a death rattle, you get the benefit from it. Sometimes, not always. Just the priest can manipulate the attack. So it's not that bad, actually. Come on, give me inner fire.
We're using real swords.
How to do it?
We're using real swords.
I don't know. It was kind of worth. Oh my god. Let's take a spell actually. Shadow Word Death. Nope. Oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. Wonderful.
We're using real swords.
Spectacular. If he survives, he's in a lot of trouble. He has to take 6 damage or buff one of his creatures. I can. I'm 100% sure I can take a good heal out of these two Raven Idols and then buff him up. Wow. What is he looking for? Naturalize? And then I can play Palitris. I'm not even hoping to protect it. It always dies. It's a 5/4 for 7 mana. It has no health. Wow. I can Prophet Velen and Holy Smite. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, who wander are lost. Shadow of Death. I don't have enough mana to buff her health and then get a legendary. I need one more mana. An Emperor Tarzan would be nice. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's see what I get. Sure. I need a minion. It doesn't have to be that good, it just has to be a minion. Next turn I'm gonna Palitris. Alright, that's fine. Okay, now I have to dig for a answer.
A natural mistake.
Now I get it. Oh well. Ooh, I do like this. Okay, let's take it. Shadow form is nice. Now I can Palitris and kill something if it's too low health. What, is he bursting me? Please tell me he's not bursting me. Mark of the Wild. No problem. That was a stupid trade. Actually, let's first take a spell. Chat with death. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Please. It would be awesome if I get it. Nope. I got probably the saddest excuse for a legendary. Well, 2 mana or 1/1 with spell damage and draw a card is actually pretty good, but whatever. Well, that was a disappointment, I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping for a Baron Geddon or Ragnaros or something that would actually help me win the game. Because that was not worth 9 mana. Refreshment vendor. Let's refresh. He does have quite a few cards. Now I need a good death rattle for 4 mana. What's happening? A cold light would be nice. Why didn't he first play the Illidan? Or did he get it last? Probably. Yeah, he probably got it last. He doesn't like look that stupid. Spectacular. I get 6. I probably should have drawn if I get something that will give. Sure. Yes, please. Yes. So if he could kill this, it would be nice. Like, this is getting in the way. Wrath. Oh my god. Oh my god. Seriously? Now I'm gonna have to fish for a Shadow Word Death. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost made a misplay. That's fine. He's trying to profit value out of it. Alright, no problem. Ooh, a swipe would be horrible. Please no swipe. Please don't take swipe. Please no swipe. He got a swipe. Oh my god. He got a swipe. Alright. Shadow or Death. Oh, but this is nice. He has a head in cards, which is bad. Which means I have to draw. Again, if Bellatrix got me a better legendary, I would have won by now.
Shield for Argon.
I need a minion. Oh, all of them are pretty bad actually. If this was the buggy monster, but it's not. I took this because it was the highest stat minions of the three, and I do need stats at the moment. If I get a Entomb, an Entomb a 10 drop, it would be pretty good.
Ready, sir.
Nope. I kinda wanted to trade like this, or this is even better. If he takes something to draw, I lose. Or board clear. That's alright, I guess. Alright, give me something good. It's a top deck war now. If he top decks a pretty insane legendary, I'm pretty screwed. That's pretty sure. Seriously. Okay, give him Totemic Might, please. Give me a minion. A good one. Ragnaros. This is fine. Next is Champion Sarad. This is like the third time he uses that card. Good fighter.
I can't do signs in.
I do need stats. What is he holding? Oh, he's out of cards. So he's taking fatigue while I have 2 cards in my deck. Alright. And I have board control currently. So he has to come up with 9 damage. Which is not impossible actually. Leroy Jenkins Savage Roar combo. Yeah, that would work. I'm gonna install if he does that. Because that's pretty unlikely to happen. And it's one of the few combos that actually wins him the game. Oh, Major Domo. Major Domo? Yes, look at this. Wait. So... I do have to kill it. But should I... Alright, Shadow or Death. Now is the time for Shadow or Death. Alright, what do I have? 10, 13, GG. That was a pretty long game. And I almost missed lethal. Actually, let's open 2 packs. Well, my game is crashing. Ah, there we go. Let's take new packs. I do want Shifting Xeris. This is like the 5th time I get this card. Alright.